Hey guys, so I just decided that I might as well record this because I have not had a hair tutorial up yet. So I am doing a full sewn with an invisible part. I'm about almost done braiding. My braids are a bit floppy, but I don't care because I really don't feel like doing this, and I'm not going to keep the hair in for long. So these two braids are where I'm going to lay the tracks for the invisible part. It's going to be a middle part, and then this is just my like half perimeter braid, just to tack the hair on. And then I'm going to put on a weaving cap because that'll be easier to sew in where the spaces are, the tracks. So this is the final braid pattern, and it's a bit big and messy, but that's okay. So just my leftover braids, I just sewed it under. And this will be my back braid. It's another braid right here. But once I put on the sewing cap, it really won't. I'm using Milky Way Indian hair, wet and wavy, Brazilian curl. Seen some YouTube videos on it. I mean, whatever. I don't expect it to be the best hair because, one, it's not virgin hair. I've dealt with curly hair before, so just wet it every morning, detangle it, and go about your day. And just hey guys, so I forgot to put on the weaving cap. So this is the weaving cap. It's kind of tight, but I'll be cutting the middle once I finish doing the whole sewing, until I get cutting where I'm gonna put the invisible part. So as you can see, I'm just sewing in the hair back at the bottom, and I'm gonna try and do the 14 inch as close together as possible, just because I have a whole pack of 12 and a whole pack of 10. I'm not gonna fit the whole pack of 10 in. That'll just be too much here. Okay, so this is not all of the 14 inch. I didn't do the whole pack because I decided to cut off. So this is the 14 inch. I brushed it, so that's why it's all frizzy. So I wet it and then brushed it to separate the curls, and then I cut off a piece of the 10 inch, which it doesn't match. I mean, it kind of matches, but not that well. So, and plus the ends of the 10 inch is much straighter than these ends. So I'm gonna wet this and then just finger comb it out, so to loosen up some of the curls. And then I'm gonna start with the 12 inch, and then I'll come back when I finished with the 12 inch. This is the hair, and I've wet the 12 inch. I put it back in the pack, but I didn't use all of the 12 inch. I used about, this is what's left. So it was like this much left, because I wanted to make sure I had enough of the 10 inch, because the 10 inch is the 430, and I wanted the color to show. So I think it blended pretty well, but while it's wet, because the bottom here is so, because it came curly, so it's so curly, so I'm trying to separate it without making it puffy. So I'm not going to put a comb through it. I'm just going to separate the curls with my hand so it'll look more like these curls. But I like it so far. So far so good. And this rest is going to be with the 10 inch. So this is the, I guess I'm done. So I'm going to cut the remainder of the whatever. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm trying to see it too. So this is where my closure will be, right here. And with a little bit of the cap left, so the glue won't be all on my hair, which it doesn't matter because the glue is going to be all right here. So I'm going to split my weft. I'm going to split about this much for now. And for those of you who may not know what I mean when I say split, so I brought a razor blade. Just going to cut the tracks into two. Well, the wefts into two, because they have two here. And you just go straight down the middle. Okay. So, I finished splitting the wefts. And you just place it on there straight. And then cut it. I'm going to use big scissors. Somebody told me, I don't know if a hairstylist told me or I don't know who told me, but don't use your hair scissors to cut the wefts. Use household scissors or arts and crafts scissors because it messes up your hair scissors. So, food for thought. So I'm gonna heat the weft up again. Wet, well, whatever. Then hopefully this glue will work. I hate this little bottle. So it comes out perfectly fine. Just use a little bit. Dab it on. And then just place it straight. Ugh. Straight on your hair. I didn't do this one long enough, but oh well. And don't slant it as some people are slanting it. Don't slant it. Just do it straight. See? Straight. So I'm gonna come back because I got one side done, as you can see. And then this is still where my closure is gonna go, which I'll show you guys how I created. So, alright, so I'm gonna do the other side and I'll come back when I finish the other side. This is my closure. I mean my invisible part. Now it's not the best, but it'll do. Once it starts to spread, it'll look better. But this is it. This is a guy I go to. His name is Frankie. He does an amazing job. Like, you never see no lumps. But from far away, once it starts to open, I guess it'll look better. But I'm satisfied. So I'm just gonna take some hair, about this much. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna heat it up. Heat up the weft. Whatever. However you say it. I'm gonna heat it up. And then I'm gonna take my glue. Just gonna glue it. I have to sneeze, but it won't come out. Excuse me. Well, that's for the week. So, gluing this. So, after you get the glue on it, you want to roll it up. Try to roll it up as tight as you can. Now, the glue's going to get on your finger. That's okay. Get all the hair that, some hair that may be cut. So, you're going to take it. You're going to fold it small as you can, and then just roll it like that. Just roll it. It's like a little ball. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Oh, and you don't want to use a lot of glue because you don't want the glue to come through when you fold it over. Just gonna roll it into a little as tight as you can. Like that. It's going to be glue on your finger, that's fine. Just rub it off, and then you're going to take your flat iron. You're going to try and squeeze it together. Squeeze the ball together like this. Squeeze it. Squeeze. And you're just squeezing it because it's not going to go flat. So after you squeeze it together, you're gonna take your hand and your finger and find the middle where you rolled it. And this is why I say you don't want a lot of glue, because this middle, you're gonna press it down flat. So you don't want that glue to come through, because then it's gonna show at the top of your head. So you want to like making a closure. If you know how a closure looks, you have hair coming from all around like that. So now you're going to take your flat iron and just flatten out the closure. So after you get hair come from the middle and get hair all around, you're going to take your flat iron, and then you're gonna, if it's glue on your flat iron, you may want to take it off. Just get an old cloth and just try and get the glue that may have went inside your flat iron. You don't want to get it on the hair. So, where is my little? So, just put it straight in the middle, and then you're just going to close it. It's going to be hard, but you gotta pull it, get it right inside, and then just press it down flat, so it's going to flatten the closure. Like that. Get it as flat as you possibly can, because it has to sit flat in here. So you just want to keep pressing it down, and it's going to get glue inside your flat iron. That's okay. It'll come right off. So sometimes you have to take little rat tail comb and just comb some of the hair that may have went to one side. Just comb it back to the other side, because you want the hair evenly around the closure. You don't want it like more on one side than on the other. So just keep doing that. And take your flat iron again, and you just press it out again. Just press it as flat as you possibly can get it. And the closure is going to move from side to side, but that's okay. Just keep putting it back in and get it as flat as you possibly can, because you don't want that hump at the top of your head. That's so ugly. And it makes it look like a wig. So, or not even a wig, just a bad hair job. Bad. Yeah. So you're just going to press it flat. It's hot. It's real hot. So, you made your closure right there. This is the front. That's the back. See how flat that is? You would just want to keep pressing it flat until it gets flat like this. So now you're going to dab some glue right in the middle of your head. Not a lot, just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then you're going to do it on the closure. Remove any hair that's like on it. So I'm just going to dab the hair on the closure. I mean, dab the glue on the closure. Like that. Like this. And you're just going to place it right here, right in the middle of your head. Right in the middle of your head. Just like that. Just like that. And then you just want to press your flat iron down. Press your flat iron down so it'll stick down. And if you feel like it's not centered properly, you can always pull it up before the glue like quickly dries, I guess. And then you can just part the hair so it lines up with your invisible part. And that is okay. I hope you guys can see. Yeah. So I feel like I can't. You guys see that? It's your closure right there. So they're funny though. Well, I had two little brothers. So I'm just gonna run my fingers through it because I don't want to add a brush or a comb because the hair in the back, it gets fuzzy when you do that. So I'm just gonna finger comb it and run the water. Hopefully the water's touching every part of the hair. Hold on. Okay, guys, so I am finished. This is the finished product. I kind of don't like it. I'm gonna take my shears and I'm just gonna trim some from the sides because I feel like, and I have to turn this way because, well, I guess I can do it. It's just too much hair and it's taken away from my face and I don't look right. I need to wet it. I don't look right. Okay. I put on some earrings and puffed it out a little bit. I think once I get dressed, do my face, I think it's okay. What you guys think? I don't love it. It's a bit too curly for me, but I can do this little Chaka Khan thing going, Tina Turner thing, as long as it's big, like after I wet it, because I don't like it when it's flat. And I snipped a little, but I didn't want to snip too much because I do want it to be big. But I think once I put on some earrings, do my eyebrows, y'all see? Excuse my bras strap. Excuse my room too, it's junky. I'm gonna clean it tomorrow. So this is the final look. Hope you guys enjoyed. And y'all have a good day, good night, good weekend.